Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, hello. How are we all doing today? Let me see if I can get my face cam going. Hey, there I am. Hello. Not the usual space, obviously. How we all doing? How we all doing? Let me know how audio is, by the way. Let me know, let me know. Hello, hello. Just gotta wait for some folks to show up. Welcome to the stream if you're watching. We'll be getting into the game soon. Just want to make sure my voice sounds as hopefully good. This is not the first time we've used this microphone. Secotech, welcome to the stream. How you doing? If y'all just let me know how audio sounds, if it's good or whatever. It's been a while since I've done this on the ASMR channel. It's been a while since I've done this in general. At this station, anyways. It's been a good amount of time. What is this? What is this? Hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. What is stream's bitrate? Stream's bitrate's higher. Well, it says it's in excellent conditions. I don't know what it's complaining about. But hey, welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream, everybody. I don't know what the YouTube studio is complaining about. It says it's in excellent condition. And I can't exactly change that. So, how we all doing? Salam Ben, I have no idea what you said, but welcome to the stream. Alright, we're gonna get into the game now. In case you're all wondering, I do have the game audio off. I can turn it on at a moment's notice, but actually I cannot actually turn the music off in this game, and the music's kind of loud. So, in case we're all wondering why there's no game audio, that is why. The audio is honestly pretty loud in this game, and I actually cannot do anything about that. So yeah, I wish YouTube Studio would shut up. YouTube Studio is screaming at me about the bitrate. Genuinely, I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, so let's play the game, everybody. So while I'm playing the game, I'm not going to be able to look over the chat too much. On calmer moments, sure. But yeah. So how we all doing? How we all doing? Oh, this is a safe piece. Ugh. Okay, I can't do much with this, can I? Ugh, that's so annoying. I guess I'll just put it there, I guess. That's so annoying though. I've got... Alright, we cleaned up. We corrected that. We're fine. Okay. Okay. So my day was it was fun, actually. I played I started playing Lethal Company with some friends and with mods We've been playing for a little bit, but we finally decided to just add mods, and man, that's something else. It is something else. Ugh, that's so annoying. No, that's worse. Oh my god, this is a train wreck. Oh, I'm getting destroyed. This is not going well for the first game of the night, is it? Oh my god. Oh, this is just rough. Okay, I don't have a place to put this. Oh, this is bad. I'm trying to salvage just as much as I can. There's like a million people targeting me though. I don't think it's gonna be possible. I'm doing okay, believe it or not. Actually, that was pretty good. Now we got that line piece. Actually, I saved it. Snake Guy, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Look at that KO. If you're wondering, game audio is off because I can't actually adjust it, and it's actually quite loud. I wanted to like turn the music off because the music's quite like extremely loud. If we want game audio though, I can certainly turn it on. It's just the music's very loud, and I really wish I could turn it off. But I guess if I'm gonna put game audio on, I'll just like turn it like really low in OBS. But yeah. Oh my god, I don't know how I'm still alive. I just salvaged that completely. That was impressive. Oh, I should have saved up for the Tetris. Ooh, okay. Let's calm down with that. Okay. Oh, I have a line piece. There we go. Nice. I decided to play this game because people seem to like the Tetris 99 video I put out earlier this week, and I figured this would give you guys something a little bit more interesting to look at. Not that I didn't have fun with the last streams, but I felt like they were almost kind of boring when nothing was happening. Like if there was like nobody in chat, I felt like they were kind of boring for not only me but anybody watching. I get it, like not everybody chats, but this just kind of gives me something to do when nobody's chatting, if nobody's chatting, and gives you something a little bit more interesting to look at. Oh, I missed that. Oh, I missed that. Oh no. Oh no, I missed that terribly. Oh no, I tried sneaking that in there. Oh, this is over. Oh, just give up. Hey, that's not bad for a game that was going south right at the beginning. That's not bad. That wasn't terrible. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll do this next week for a different game, like a different sort of relaxing game. Maybe I can do that. If you have any suggestions for games, feel free to leave them in the chat or put it in the comments of that community post I made today. I don't know, maybe I'll run a poll or something in the community tab. Getting towards next week to see what game y'all want. I don't know. It's just been so long since I've just like chilled out and played a game on this channel, and I'm really starting to enjoy it. And like I said, in that Tetris 99 video this week, I kind of just want to focus on things that make me happy this year. Hey, Riz Inkle, I see you all the time in the comments, and I gotta be honest, I have no idea how to pronounce your name. But welcome. I'm glad you made it. I'm happy you made it, actually. You've been talking about it for a while. Alright. Oh my god, this is so clean. but welcome, welcome. It's Reese. Oh, Reese. Okay, okay. Reese. That, you know what? That make, you know, I see it now. I definitely see it now. And I like the spelling. It's cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely want to focus on things that make me happy this year. Because I think if I'm just doing like a doctor role play every day, like yeah, that gets views, but like, is that really like, you know, I don't know. Is that really like, is that gonna make me happy doing the same thing over and over again? And don't get me wrong, everybody likes the doctor role plays, and they and I enjoy making them for you. But if I'm doing one every single day, like I think I was when I started this whole thing, like I don't know, that gets old. I think new content it's a good way to experiment. I'm very creative so far this year. Thank you, Reese. I appreciate that. I feel like when I took my break in December, thumbs up. Thank you, Cassie. I appreciate that. Uh, when I took my break in December, I feel like I took that break for 2 weeks, and I feel like in those 2 weeks, my creativity just like spiked. Because I think one of my first videos back was like I'm getting destroyed. Was like the cranial nerve exam in the medical bay, and that did insanely well. So it definitely shows that like more creative content is like the way to go, especially more creative doctor role plays, because that's the best of both worlds at that point. Oh no, come on, get that piece of meat. Oh, that hole is so blocked. Oh my gosh, no. Wait, hold on, we're getting that uncovered. Hold on. Hold. JD, welcome to the stream. Yes, yes, yes. Like I said, in more intense moments, I'm not going to get a chance to look at chat. But I'll certainly go back and read things if I need to. But I think I'm doing alright looking at chat. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. This is... Come on. No. We're okay. It's about to not be okay, though. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Chat. What's going on here? Oh, it's dead. I also think thumbnails will draw people in best. Definitely, and I think I'm getting a lot more creative with thumbnails too. Like the thumbnail for this stream alone is the same thumbnail I used for the Tetris 99 video because I didn't have time to make a new one. I'll probably just make a new one for after the stream goes up, like in the in like the VODs. But yeah, I think I'll definitely sorry, hold that thought. That's also a big plus to doing on this computer. I can mute the mic easily if I need to make a gross noise. But yeah, like even the thumbnail for this video, like yeah, it's the same thumbnail I use, but I think it does well. The Wii thumb definitely favorite so far. That one, I was very proud of that one. And I was also just very proud of that video. Why am I getting destroyed instantly? I was also just very proud of that video. Like I said, that video has been in my head for genuinely 2 years. And yeah, it didn't do the greatest like view wise, but sometimes that doesn't matter. You know, I loved making it, and I think that's what truly matters. But that thumbnail, man, I was so proud of that. I found the Wii font and everything for the ASMR in it. Like, I was so proud of that. Also, I'm messing up big time here. No, we're gonna be okay. Alright, there we go. I also had to cancel, I haven't streamed in a bit because I had to cancel the past 2 streams. Actually for the same reason. I was just having rough days those Saturdays. It was kind of unfortunate that both of my the worst days of my week happened to be Saturdays, and I couldn't bring myself to stream. but that's okay too. I mean, this is supposed to be fun for me, and if I'm not having a good day, then it won't be fun for me, and also I'm dead. No, we're fine. We're fine. I need a line piece like right now, though. I had the line piece, but oh, come on, don't do this to me. Don't hurt me like this. Oh, I panicked. I choked. I'll read that in a second. Reasons. Just okay. Sounds so crazy. I'm more of a simplification, but whatever. Perhaps because the video enjoys me. Yeah, I could. But I think the medical exams, like, I've got more ideas for like more creative ones. I don't want to give anything away, but I've got some ideas in the works for like things that are going to be on the level of the creativity that the medical bay one was on. I definitely I've got more creative ideas with them. The problem is getting the props and the costumes and everything. Ugh. But yeah, I definitely I've got some ideas in the works for them. So yeah, but that's kind of why I've just been doing like simple, like the just your average cranial nerve exam, just your average eye exam. Like I'm just doing like that, but like it's just like my standard eye exam that I do, but I just titled it differently. But the reason I keep doing that is because I need the time to resource like stuff for like more creative ones. And I'm definitely getting to that point where I can start making more creative ones. This is just a mess right now. What am I even looking at? What am I looking at? I gotta start focusing a little bit. Good God. This is bad. Okay, we're cleaning this up a little bit. But yeah, because obviously the more creative ones do really good, right? I mean, let's be honest here. That cranial nerve exam in the med bay or whatever, that did insanely well. So it shows that the more creative ones do better. Not that standard eye exam doesn't do as good. I mean, seriously, my God, that just your average titling is like insane. Maybe I have a couple theories on why that's doing so well. Actually, just one theory. Oh, this is just a mess again. Come on, don't be like this. I just blocked that. Oh, that was bad. That was just a rough game altogether. I got a couple theories on why that title scheming is working so well. Actually, just one theory. I have a feeling that people are still the people that maybe watched me like when my channel name was still just your average ASMR are still looking up just your average ASMR in the in like YouTube searches. Then again, maybe I'm wrong. Actually, the analytics don't show that at all, so maybe I'm just crazy. Yeah, I'm just completely talking out of my butt right now, because that's not at all the case. It's actually a large percentage of those views are from YouTube searches. Yeah, I mean, anything with the three words cranial nerve exam, and it's poised to make money. Like, oh my God. Not that I mean, you know. Like, I mean, it's anything with cranial nerve exam in it. But yeah, definitely the added creativity is like what makes it good. And I've got some, like I said, got some ideas in the works for some more creative. But obviously, they're gonna have to be cranial nerve exams. Can I have a line? Okay. Oh, that's not good. You just make another one of those Facebook cranial nerve exams. I could. Yeah, but I don't want to be deceiving, you know? Like, yeah, because obviously that wouldn't be a cranial nerve exam, or I can make it into a cranial nerve exam. You know, that's not a bad idea. Like, cranial nerve exam, but you are my TV or something like that, and I'm just like giving a cranial nerve exam, but I put some overlays over it. This is a mess. That's not a terrible. I gotta write that down. Oh my god, this is. Oh my god, there's so many people. Just give up. Have you ever done a retro game store video? I have, JD. I've done several. Um, Recently I did. Use remove, so that's not a bad idea either. I've done several. Um, the most recent one I think is titled "Your Favorite Game Store," and I've got some retro games in that. I never titled them "Retro Game Store." Maybe I should start doing that. But yeah, I've definitely got several general game store roleplays up. Yeah, you just search it up. I mean, they're there, and I like I certainly like game. I like videos where I can show my collection because I'm quite proud of my collection. So definitely, yeah, check them out. They're not they're good videos and they've got good triggers in them. I mean that fastest game store roleplay short or fastest game store short is doing incredibly well. Actually, I think it's my fourth most popular short, if you can believe it. And I've done a lot of shorts now. You know, I used to when I first started this whole full-time thing. I I said I'm gonna upload one video and one short a day, and I kept up with that. You gotta give me credit. I kept up with that a lot. Uh, that just became a little bit too much though. So now I just kind of do shorts. Like I haven't done a short in a long time, but I kind of do shorts just kind of when I feel like it. That was bad. Why did I do that? What am I doing? What's going on here? What am I doing? There we go. I just kind of do shorts when I feel like it, and I haven't felt like it in a little bit. But yeah, definitely got to get back into that because shorts they get to a lot of people. I didn't think as many people use shorts as they do, but yeah, a lot of people actually use shorts. I would have never guessed because when I think short-term content, I think TikTok. But oh, I got a cab, nice. When I think short-term content, I think TikTok. That's what immediately comes to mind. I don't really like TikTok, so I guess people just kind of want that all-in-one app, which is why. Oh, okay, that's great. That's why people use YouTube Shorts. I know. I know that I prefer the all-in-one app kind of thing. I never use TikTok. I have TikTok for my for my Twitch clips, but that's it. I don't watch it. I don't do anything with it. Now this is tricky. I'm a big fan of the big unboxing videos. I like to. I thank you. I always like when I see people say that because those don't do as good as like say some of the roleplay videos. But anytime someone says that they really like it, I do appreciate that. So thank you, JD. I definitely wish those would do like as good as. I wish a lot of my content would do as good as the roleplay stuff. I mean, obviously that's what every content creator wants. Uh, but it's almost like I made my bed and I have to lay in it with my very first fastest cranial nerve exam video. It's like, well, we're here. Oh, you know what? Move this over there, and then oh, there we go. And then we're gonna put that there. And I'm dead, but I'm trying. That makes it sound really negative, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, the way I just said that, that made it sound really negative. I'm very appreciative of the position I'm in. And the fact that that video has 1.3 million views, I'm very appreciative of that. Don't get me wrong. The way I worded that made it sound like I hated the fact that it has 1.3 million views. I don't. I truly don't. I'm flabbergasted that that video was doing as well as it is. It's still going too, which is the crazy part. Like, it's not done. I think that's like the most insane thing. Like, ever in a million years did I think I would have a video at 1 million views? Cause like before that video was uploaded, my top video was like, it was actually my second video on my channel, and it had like 30,000 views on it at the time. And basically I thought at that point, I was like, alright, I peaked, whatever. And then that happened. Very, very, very grateful for that. So thank you to all of you. I literally cannot say that enough. Some of you might be tired of hearing it. It is weird playing this game with no audio, by the way. If anybody is just joining, I have the game audio off. Because I can't actually turn the music off in this game, and the music is quite loud, and I didn't want anybody's sleep to be interrupted. So basically this is just like a whisper ramble with like, this is like your Subway Surfers content, basically. The whisper ramble was with the stream equivalent of Subway Surfers. And well, I guess I'm in the corner, so I don't know. That was a funny joke in my head, but in reality it didn't make sense. See, this is fun. This is like I could really get behind doing streams like this from like, not from now on, but like more often. Like, this is, I'm having a good time. And I feel like time is like flying. Like, I barely even feel like I feel like I've just sat down. First video I saw was the one you were the stories you made. Oh my god, that's so old. That is so awesome that you saw that. That was like, I think that was in like my first like 15 videos. Holy smokes, that's old. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's so crazy to me to think that this channel is over 6 years old. At least 6 years old from when I started uploading. My first upload was December 5th, 2017. That's just, it's unreal to think like that. Which means that I'm old. So please don't call me old. I'm actually really not that old. I started this this channel when I was 15. It makes me even it makes me even like more grateful to think that like this channel has been actually a quarter of my life, because when I was 20, the channel hit its 5-year anniversary. So this channel has actually been a quarter of my life, if you want to think about it like that. Like, that's just insane. That's absolutely like insane to think like that. I don't usually say it like that because people get confused when I say that, so I just kind of tell them how long it's been up. Like, oh yeah, channel's 6 years old now. But technically it has been just about a quarter of my life. That's insane to think like that. And this channel has been through some, I don't want to say rough patches, because genuinely I don't think it's been like just some like anything crazy. But there have been some content droughts. Particularly when I was in school. There were times where I just wasn't uploading. Actually, around that time was around 2021, and then I uploaded when I was starting to get ready to stop doing it, and then I uploaded that fastest grade ever exam. But yeah, we've had some content droughts, but I think we're doing well now. I think we're doing more than well now, actually. We're doing insane, crazy. I can't even remember what short stories I read in that video. That's how long ago it was. I know I still have the stories, whatever they were, but that was when I was really heavy into like writing short stories. I still am, to a degree. To a certain degree, anyways. Oh my gosh, I just realized this is like, this is really intense right now. Oh, come on. Oh, shoot. No, please don't do this to me. I had this in the bag. No. Oh my gosh. Oh no. This is intense. Ah, come on. 9th place. Darn. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I can't even remember what video, like, trying to yeah, I couldn't even tell you what short stories were in that video. They're all saved on a flash drive somewhere, or on my computer, just in general. I make backups of all my stories because when I was very young, I had a story I was writing. I was writing it like a complete novel when I was like 14. Sorry, I think it was younger than that. It was terrible, but I was writing it and I was like 10 pages in, which doesn't sound like a lot, but to me that was a lot. And I was writing it, and then I lost the flash drive it was on, and I had no backups. So from that moment forward, I always made backups of all my stories. Back up your files, kids. It's very important. Don't be like me. That what do you think you lost by not backing it up? Well, that video was, I mean, that story was terrible and cliche, so I will probably never rewrite it. But I was like 10 or 15 pages in, and I was proud of it, but I was 13, so I didn't know what good writing was. It was very cliche. Like, I even had friends. I was in the 8th grade, believe it or not, and I even had friends who were like, "That was, yeah, it was a lot." But I had friends that were like, "That's been done before, Ash," and I'm like, "Yeah, but this is so good. This is like different." And I'm like, and now looking back, I'm like, "No, it really wasn't." But yeah, I always make backups of my stuff now, especially of the book I'm writing now. I was subscribed way back since January. Oh my god! Wow, Luke, thank you. Holy smokes. That's incredible. Before my third video. Wow. You see, you were subscribed when I was 15. That's like insane for me to think about that. I've been on this platform that long. Like, oh my god. I'm 21 now, by the way. Oh my god, just saying that out loud is like insane. There are so many people targeting me right now, it's like crazy. Come on, where's the line piece? Can I have a line piece? Thank you. I remember when my channel first started, and your first oh, thank you, I appreciate that. When my channel first started, I was a sophomore in high school, and my geometry class found out about my channel, and that day in class we watched some of my videos on the projector, and that was interesting. I remember we watched my first haircut roleplay. That's what it was, and that's when I had the closet doors behind me, and they weren't just like not part of the closet. I just like leaned them up against my bed. Yeah, it was that time, and except John Fest was doing. Actually, they were quite nice, believe it or not. And my geometry teacher was like impressed. They were impressed. He was impressed that that video had like, did anyone fall asleep? It might have been me. I didn't like that class, so I might have fallen asleep. But even my geometry teacher was like, "Wow, good job, Ash. You know, that's a lot of views." And that was like way before my channel really started taking off. So it was like, oh shoot, that's not what I wanted to do at all. It was like way before my channel started really taking off. So I wonder what he would have to say about it now. I think there were some people in that class that had ASMR, so there were some people that were getting tingles. I think it was a lot of fun. That was like the highlight of my sophomore year. It was classic. That was terrible. Oh no, that just will not do, will it? Oh no, that just is not good. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh, this was a good run too, and now it's over. Wait, it's not over yet. It's over. We're dead. Darn. See, I can get really close in this game to winning, and then I choke. I scrap. I lose. I cannot tell you how many times I've gotten second place in this game. It's infuriating. But yeah. One day in that geometry class, I actually fell asleep sitting up. Like I didn't even put my head down. I think I had my hand like this. I was resting my head against my hand, and I literally fell asleep like that. The teacher got mad at me. I was a troublemaker. Not for other students, but for the teachers. I don't know how I passed. But we're not gonna go into that, are we? I wasn't a very good student at all. I did pass, and I actually passed in with good grades. I don't know what university math class too. See, it's gotta be something with math, because like math, I'm terrible at math, and the class is just so like boring. I liked the teacher in that class actually, believe it or not. Why am I losing again? I liked the teacher in that class, but man, it just was like something with math class. What did you study in school? Actually, I didn't go to college, so basically I just did high school, you know, like the usual high school classes. Thank you, line piece, about time. You know, like the English, math, science. I was really good at science, believe it or not. Science, I was actually, I consistently had the highest test grade in the class. I don't know why, I gotta be honest. I just, something about science just like stuck with me. I'm studying astrophysics. Oh my god, that's awesome. I don't know if I could do that. I'm that seems a little too advanced for me. I could barely. I was really good at chemistry. I was good at chemistry, but then again, I really liked the teacher in chemistry. He was cool. So, uh, that's kind of when you have a good teacher, like it just kind of you kind of feel inclined to do better in the class and like really pay attention when you got a teacher you like. Not that I didn't like my geometry teacher, but I just can't do math. Oh, come on, come on. Yes. I don't know how I'm still in this, I gotta be honest. Oh, no, no. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no, that was a miss drop. It wasn't terrible, not a bad miss drop, but I did want it on the one below. I'm losing. I did get accepted to I got accepted to several colleges, but I actually didn't end up going to any of them because of monetary constraints. Oh, no, that was a misdrop. That just quit. I got accepted to a school for game and simulation programming, but I actually didn't go to that because I realized that's a lot of math, and I'm terrible at math, like I've said. So I got accepted for game and simulation programming to a trade school, and I didn't go to that. And then I got accepted to um, a school for screenwriting, which I was really looking forward to going to, but then it fell through. And actually, that school is it was like one of the best film schools in the country, and it actually gave me an award for my creative portfolio and everything, and I still couldn't go. Really unfortunate. So I was really looking forward to going there. I guess I still could. I guess my acceptance doesn't go away. But I don't know. I'll think about it. Why are so many people targeting me again? Oh my god. What's going on here? You see, I was working on a screenplay for if you're able to go now because of Los Angeles. Yeah, I mean I could technically still go. I'll consider it. I don't know though, but I'll definitely consider it. But actually, I was working before. I was in my spare time because in 2020 I had a lot of spare time, uh, for obvious reasons. I was graduating high school. I graduated high school in 2020, so I really kind of my senior year got ruined. But besides the point, when I was in 2020, when I had so much spare time, I actually started working on a screenplay, just like in my free time, and it was for a musical. And I just want to point out, I am not musically inclined, but I can write lyrics. But in terms of like actual music, like the music to go with it, I couldn't do it, but I can do lyrics. But I wrote a musical. I got really far into it. Like like we're talking like I was like seriously like 65 pages into it. Into this musical screenplay. But the problem was that I after like the first like after the first 65 pages, I was done. Like I had written everything I could about it. Um, like I'm like, all right, well, I finished it, and then I look up like how long screenplay, like a feature screenplay, is supposed to be, and it was like 80 to 110 pages. So I might go back and finish it at some point, but I just gotta find places to add things. Like I guess I could still add things to it. I can make the songs longer, things like that. But I'm terrible with instruments, but I can write lyrics. There's one thing I'm good at is writing, so lyrics are not really that big of a deal for me. But then again, having that degree in screenwriting could really help. So that's why I'm still kind of considering going to the school. I don't know. We'll see. I did not mean to do that. That's annoying. I mean, it's never too late to go to college. You know, if you're revisiting it, or the news and interpret scenes, exactly, yeah. Like and it's been a while since I worked on it. Like I think I stopped work on it in like early 2021, so I could definitely go back and like add things to it. And it wasn't a bad concept either, like the story and everything. I can definitely make songs longer and things like that. There was a lot of room for growth in that. Oops. Definitely. I'm almost working on a book right now. You see, when I write, I like to work on several projects at once. Um, is that a good idea? Probably not. But I am working on like a novel right now that I'd love to finish, but it's going all right. I'm not too terribly long into it, or too terribly far into it, but I definitely want to work on it a little bit more. See, that's just my passion. Is just writing. I love to write. That's my thing, and I didn't mean to do that, and I lost. Oh no, what's going on here? It's over. I get so far. What was that? 11th again? I got 11th again. That's unbelievable. But yeah, I'm definitely could you do a degree in film or literature? Lots of writing those. I could, yeah. If I had to choose one, I'd probably do film. But I'm thinking about getting maybe a degree in creative writing. I could do that. It's just so. I don't know. There's so many degrees out there for me that I could get that has to do with writing. It's pretty incredible, actually. Um, definitely, definitely a lot. Person I share math, he seems really great at maths. Ah, well. See, I guess I'm the exact opposite because I'm terrible at math, but I'm good at like that kind of thing, analyzing scenes, things like that. See, the only thing I know about college film classes is that they make you watch Citizen Kane, and I don't even know if they make you do that anymore. I used to be terrible at math, and then people said I would do badly if I studied astrophysics. I thoroughly enjoyed this kind of view of my fight now. I'm about to graduate. Man, hey, that's awesome. View of my fight. That's actually kind of funny that you're like, you know what? I'll prove you wrong. That's awesome. That's Reese. That's incredible. Congratulations. It was very much like it's just like, yeah, I'll prove you wrong. My sister was like, she was good at anything she did. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? My sister was good at anything she did, like genuinely. Like she could. I think she graduated the USA study some people say. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, it's probably it can't be an easy subject. But my sister could do like she was like anything she could put in front of her. Like she was so book smart. I don't even know what happened there. My sister was so book smart. But she had very little common sense. And I feel like it's like I have a lot of common sense, but I'm not that book smart. But my sister, man, she could do like she graduated, I think like second or third in her class, and she had like straight A's, and she was just like she could literally like any sort of like math problem you put in front of her, she could just solve it. I don't think I know. She works in insurance now, but yeah, it's like she was so good at school. And then I went to the same school, and I'm like, and the teachers all didn't like me. Oh my god, what did I do? Oh no. Oh, that's so embarrassing. I don't have anything but I love reading books and writing. However, I'm not book smart. There's a few people who just know a textbook. Yeah. See, my sister was like that. She would like. She was just so like. She was brilliant. Reteach myself constantly. Yeah, you know, I'm the same way. Like, there's some things that I'll get instantly, but there's other things that like, all right, I gotta like reread this. You know what the strange thing is? Here's a strange thing, a strange fact about me. I dislike reading. I do. I dislike reading books. And I know that's extremely odd considering I'm writing a book and I want to be a writer and not an author. But I do not like reading books. If Yeah, I know. I don't like reading. I um if there is a book that I want to read, I look for an audiobook, and if there's no audiobook, I kind of just don't read it. It's very very strange. I genuinely cannot explain it. Audiobooks are really good. I think there's a certain level, there's a certain like narration. You gotta be like have a certain skill to be a narrator for one of those things. Like the most recent audiobook, I listened to the whole Harry Potter series on Audible because I just recently watched a movie and I'm like, I wonder how the books are, but then I wouldn't go near the paperback, so I'm like, let me just get an audiobook. But I listened to that, and before I discovered it, listen to audiobooks. Yeah, I mean, I still listen to music to go to sleep when ASMR isn't working for me. But the author for Audible, that author, the narrator for Audible that would do the Harry Potter books, he was pretty good. His name was Jim Dale, I think. The only thing I didn't like about him though was that he was the audiobooks narrated by Stephanie Fry. No, I think it was. I'm pretty sure the name was Jim Dale. But the only thing I didn't like about him was like some of this when he would do like the voices for the characters, some of them would blend together. But that isn't really his fault because he's one guy, and that series has a lot of characters, so he did the best he could. Stephen Fry, I'll have to look into that because that if he's a good narrator too, maybe I'll give it another listen. But I really enjoyed those. That was a really nice several weeks because they're so long. The audiobooks were like something like. If I listen to ones with Stephen Fry, there's audiobooks in yeah, there's a certain ASMR to audiobooks. You know, maybe a little unintentional ASMR for some of them. When I was in high school, get this. When I was in high school, I used to sleep to a heavy metal, and that's not a joke. Dang it, I used to sleep to heavy metal in high school because I was that guy that like a hardcore heavy metal. But I actually did like sleep to like I don't know I can't tell you how, but I would fall asleep to I still do like Slipknot, but I would fall asleep to Slipknot. I don't know how I did it, but I would fall asleep to Slipknot. That's 100% true. And I also slept sometimes I slept to Linkin Park. How old are you? I am 21 years old. 21. I'm turning 22 in May. That's crazy to think that I'm turning 22 this year. All good music will fall asleep to. It does sound insane. It sounds like I'm crazy, but no, I literally would fall asleep to Linkin Park and Slipknot and no, I don't think I slept to Metallica at all. But yeah, turning 22. Hey, nice. Well, happy birthday if I forget. No, I'm gonna put that there so I can slip this right under there. There we go. I think I'm gonna get ready to end stream. I think like I'll play this game and then I'll play one more after this one and then we'll end stream. We have been going for an hour now. Wow. It does not feel like I've been going for that long. I'm gonna be honest. I guess that's what happens when you have so much fun with this kind of thing. Oh my gosh. Ooh. But yeah, we're not ending the stream yet, so I almost just said I really hope you all enjoyed, but we're not ending stream yet, so let's save that. I don't know why I just put that there. Sorry, it worked out in the end. Well, in case you're wondering about me, JD, I am from Pennsylvania, but that is as much as you're getting out of me. Pennsylvania, United States, obviously. Do you struggle to fall asleep if your room is either not quiet enough or too loud, or if that makes sense? No, it's not that. What makes me struggle to fall asleep is if my room is too like hot. Like it's winter time right now, and we're in like single digit weather at night in Pennsylvania. But genuinely, I have to run like a fan in my room still because we can't turn the heat down because my bedroom's upstairs and so is the bathroom, and we can't have the pipes freeze. But it gets so hot in my bedroom because there's someone's online. It gets so hot in my bedroom because we can't turn the heat down that like I literally have to keep a fan on because I hate sweating, and sweating will keep me awake. Like my sleep has been terrible these past few nights because literally it's been so hot in my bedroom that I sweat, and I just like it's awful. My sleep's been horrible these past few months, days. In terms of like sounds, honestly, I could sleep through like anything. Like I'm such a heavy sleeper, and if I'm tired enough, I will fall asleep. Oh, about the heavy metal. Oh, it had to have lots of sound or perfect silence. No, literally, I could fall asleep to like any sound, like during any sound if I'm tired enough. Like, and I'm a really heavy sleeper too. I actually ran into problems. However, I'm the exact same. I have small industrial inputs. Yeah, heat's awful. But in terms of sounds, like I can fall asleep like in any situation if I'm tired enough. But if like I'm just such a heavy sleeper that like here's a fun story. So when I was really young, not really young, but like I was around 10, guess that's pretty young. But when I was 10, we went to a NASCAR race. Me and my family went to a NASCAR race, and I was like exhausted trying to get into. I'm from Ukraine, like you're gonna love your SMR video. Hey Scott, thank you, I appreciate that. But when I was 10, we went to this NASCAR race, and I was so exhausted that I fell asleep during the NASCAR race. Also, I don't really like NASCAR, but my family dragged me to it. And I don't know if you know this, but NASCAR races are extremely loud. Like we're talking like ear-piercingly loud when the cars go past the stands. But yeah, I fell asleep during the NASCAR race, and people were like looking at me. Like I had like I'd like wake up and people were like watching me like, how is this kid sleeping right now? There's a correlation between loud sounds and you falling asleep. Ever slept next to a jet engine? No, I haven't actually. I should try that. But yeah, there's a bit of a correlation there, isn't there? Like, and genuinely, if I'm tired enough, I'll just like I could sleep. I guess like I just fall asleep if I'm tired enough. Now, sadly, I think because I fall asleep to all those heavy noises, that made me a heavy sleeper. Favorite musician? Oh, that's a hard question. Favorite musician? Well, my favorite band is Green Day. Actually, I've been a fan of Green Day for a really long time, and Slipknot's a close second. Jet Engine ASMR. Don't tempt me. I'll do it. I have some really good ideas in the works for one thing I want to do is I want to remake that Ghost Rider video, because genuinely that was such a great idea, but very poor execution, because that video was extremely rushed, and I was very disappointed with the outcome, but I uploaded it anyways. But I really think if I remade it, I could make it something amazing. I don't know how many of you remember that video, but it was like a story, and I had twist ending. And are there any unboxing videos coming up? Actually, yes, there is. I've actually right off to the side there, I've got some packages lined up. I'm just waiting for the others to arrive, and then we'll do another unboxing video. Definitely more coming. I've got some stuff lined up. Why not do an audiobook style video like a random source? That is not a bad idea, actually. I can read a few pages of a book. It's got to be a book I like, though, because keep in mind, I don't like reading. Good night. Hey, Scala, good night. Have a good one. But yeah, genuinely, oh my gosh, I'm losing. The last book that I enjoyed reading, like the actual book of, had to have been Percy Jackson, the Percy Jackson series. The Percy Jackson and the Olympians. They just made a show about it, actually, and the show's pretty alright. It wasn't amazing, but it was better than the movies, if that means anything. I lost. I really hated the Percy Jackson movies, but the show's alright. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I haven't gotten around to watching the show. The show's okay. It's alright. It's nothing crazy, but it's way better than the movies. The movies are the movies are terrible. I watched the first movie, and genuinely, I didn't even want to watch the second one, and I didn't. I still haven't. I think that's gonna be it, everybody. I'd like to thank you all for coming out. This has been awesome. We did really well tonight. I didn't win, but it's not always about that. So thank you all for coming out. I hope you'll have a good night's sleep. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Reese. Thank you for coming out, and thank you, everybody else. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.